why do we hear things sometimes when people write, they say, well, I agree, abortions, but it says it's not the only thing that I should consider when I'm voting, which lends some people to think, oh, well, I can weigh things off against this non-negotiable.
It's not the only thing, but in these values, it's the highest thing. It outweighs a lot of the other issues. The right, the claim to have a right to health care, that's a very important issue. It should be discussed. But if you're dead, you don't get any health care. So you have to look at abortion. And here's something that I hear often. Well, what about the case of a rape? It's not fair to a woman. And that is absolutely right. It is not fair to a woman. Being raped is, to call it unfair, is mild.
It's horrible. Obviously.
It's that is another non-negotiable value. Rape of anybody is a non-negotiable. But then you have to say, when you apply it to the issue of abortion, I often put it this way. If you caught the rapist, would you take a chainsaw, cut off his arms, cut off his legs, and then smash his skull? And the answer is no. The Constitution prohibits cruel and unusual punishment. On principle, we cannot do that. So then we have to say, if you won't do it to the guilty perpetrator of the horrible crime of rape, why do you want to do it to an innocent child who is also a victim of that rape? This is where we have to think through these values and see that the value of the woman's right to determine her life cannot supersede the right of life for the child in her womb. That's a higher value, and these are the things that we have to keep in mind. Yes, we keep in mind her needs, but we have to subordinate certain issues to the higher issue of life.